BBC News. A Ukrainian military commander in the shattered eastern town of Bakhmut has described to the BBC the fierceness of the fighting there. He said he hadn't seen Russian forces fight anywhere else with similar determination, advancing under fire even when the ground was littered with their comrades' bodies. Washington says it's examining ways of targeting Iranian drone production and is talking to Western companies whose parts have been used in the weapons. Iranian drones have been used by Russia in Ukraine. The US House of Representatives remains paralysed after its Republican leader, Kevin McCarthy, failed to secure enough support to become Speaker after a sixth round of voting. A small group of hardline Republicans have been derailing his attempts. Washington has reopened its embassy in Cuba for processing visa applications. It was closed in 2017 because of unexplained illnesses among its staff, known as Havana syndrome. EU crisis response officials have recommended travel controls on visitors from China, where COVID infections have exploded. The guidance includes passengers having a negative COVID-19 test before they depart from China. Weather forecasters in the US have alerted residents along the coast of California to a powerful storm, expected to bring up to 10 centimetres of rain to an area already saturated by earlier downpours. Kenya's President William Ruto says his country won't default on its debt, and he's applied the brakes on further borrowing. Kenya is among a number of African countries whose credit rating is at risk. A Swedish court has found Ube Julebe Benoitsen, a Swedish citizen and former jihadist, guilty of violating international law by posing with dead or severely injured bodies in Syria 10 years ago. BBC News.